Welcome along to the Spotlight show here on Urban TV. I'm Hope and Priya. I'll be joined by Charles Mutevi, as always, and we have a very special guest from Express Football Club who will be telling us how he has been able to lift the spirits at the club. Obviously, towards the end of the first round, the Express were doing well and in the 5th position. We'll also look at the African Cup of Nations, what a tournament we have had so far. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. I think I should start with our guest. I do want to introduce you.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Isabirye. I'm happy to be here. I know this is my first time, but...
Really?
Yes.
As an Express manager, maybe?
Yeah, no. I've never been here. Seriously. This is my first time.
Well, maybe you haven't been here in person.
Okay.
As far as this discussions are concerned and conversations.
Yes, I've been here.
You were here.
I think because of technology, we have been interviewing you from wherever you are, and it feels like you've been in the studio.
Here in the studio.
Not even just interviews. I'm talking about the debates we had last season. She was a big critic of yours. I was a big fan.
Okay.
Let me just put that out there.
I think that's the other way around.
Okay. Oh, that is good, really. But,
yeah,
but you're always watching.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, Charles.
Yeah, I have to hope you look very nice in our kit. I know you don't think you do.
You know, I'm a brand ambassador of this kit, first of all.
I want to encourage you. You look really nice.
Do I look good because of the kit, or I look good? I look better than the kit that I'm making it even look better.
I'm not sure
I thought I was also going to put on the same attire, but I don't know what went wrong.
I
saw new one there outside, but I didn't know that I was supposed to
find for you.
Maybe unless coach, if you're shifting from Express to Division. But anyway, once again, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure having you here. We have lots and lots of questions to ask you. But first things first, the burning question that obviously I would have loved to ask you last season. When you left Vipers, obviously having won a double with the club, there were high expectations. You set the standards, and in such a very short time. I mean, we had already seen the good work you had done with Bull FC before you crossed over to Vipers. But of course, when you left Vipers, we thought you were going international. We thought, just like as many other coaches always do when they win something, get back in the Ghana Premier League, they're always looking for greener pastures. But you have been very patient, and I mean, I wouldn't say, for me, I don't know how you describe it in your own words, but I would love to know as a coach, what motivates you?
First of all, I want to thank the Almighty God that I'm alive, and secondly, God loves me. Seriously, if I sit here and I say I'm a good coach, I'm the best, no. I think it has been good. When you look at Vipers, I joined Vipers when they are in the 12th position. They had gone 2 months without a win and 9 games without scoring. And we were about 23 points behind KCCA, who are the leader by then. And if it wasn't God, we couldn't have reached there. That's the truth. I know I'm a football coach, whereby my job is to teach those players to see that we get the results. But me alone, I couldn't have done that. So I had a group of people who are ready to do the job, and the guidance of God. It wasn't easy at all. And when we talk about how I left the club, there are some issues which are done behind the scene. It's like when we are making those contracts, there are some things we always put inside there which we cannot share here. And secondly, as the owner of the club, he has the vision of the team and the club. And when you look at Vipers, who had won seriously 2 trophies, and we are going to play in the Champions League. But, I'm always straight. That's my problem. That's why some people even hate me because of that. So I won the cup, both of them. And I had won before also. But have I ever won a Champions League cup? No. So if someone comes up and says, I need a coach who have ever reached in the semi-finals or quarter-finals of Champions League. You just have to pray for him so that he does that. So I'm a football coach, and we go for players. It's like I need a striker. You can go even in Nairobi, in Kenya, you buy a good striker, a top scorer from there. You bring that striker here in Uganda. He goes seven games without scoring. That happens in football. I may hire a coach and he fails. It doesn't mean that I hired that one who can't perform. I can't be the owner of the club and I bring a coach who doesn't know the job. You see? So for me, I think the decision they made, it was good. That's what they thought. And they did that because they thought they are going to achieve their goals. So I don't want even to talk about Vipers. What I can say that I give my job time. I have no other job. My job is to coach, and I'm a football coach, whereby 18 hours of a day I think about football. Maybe that's why God always is always with me.
I know you say you don't want to talk about Vipers, but I still want to talk about Vipers a little bit. And the reason why I want us to talk about it is you've talked about the achievements that you had, and we all know the achievements you had. You won the double at Vipers, the club's first double. The issue that most people had was the manner in which the relationship ended, because I think that is where much of the debate was. Why was it so messy? Why was the divorce so messy?
Isn't that divorce is always messy?
Well, I mean, this one was a bit strange because things were going well, and then suddenly, we hear that the club wants to go in a different direction. The coach is saying, I'm out. The club says, you can't go. And it was like a soap opera that played out in the public. So you've said as a gentleman that you understood the decision that Lawrence Mulindwa, the Vipers chief, took in wanting to find a manager for the club with experience in the Champions League. So you understood that. But why was the breakup so difficult?
Let me say that all of us, we have relationships. You have a girlfriend.
I have
a wife. Okay.
He's married.
Okay, you are married.
I'm a married man.
You are married.
I want to go back.
She's
home
also. She has. She's
in my house. That one is also a wife.
So whenever it's like you are separating and it looks like you don't want, it's like there is a reason why you're separating, but deep inside you people still need each other. That's what comes out. That's what comes out. It's like we didn't separate. It was that we are not tired of each other. We're not tired of each other. So there are some few things which made us part ways. So I think that's why things came out like that. That's the truth. That's the truth. I know people want me to say, everybody wants me to say that, coach, coach left the Vipers because maybe it was this and this. But the truth is, we footballers, we have seconds to make decisions. Seconds, like we have a game, it's like we are going to concede anytime from now. What should we do? We make a substitution. No, let's the players change just inside the pitch. So you have to make a decision there and then. So if the decision wasn't okay, it will come later. It's like, you could have done the other thing. Maybe it was like because this and this. But the truth is, that was the time for us to part ways. That is it.
I think this is the most polite response that I would expect from Coach Isabirye. But anyhow, I don't know why Charles was expecting anything.
No, the truth is
because for him, I think he asked you based on the concept of marriage and divorce.
Yes.
I don't want to get there.
Okay.
But what I've heard is that people who are divorcing will never tell you exactly what happened. They'll tell you this story, the other one has a different story. So, and the way, I mean, like you're trying to, I understand why what you're saying exactly the way you're saying it, because right now you're with a different club,
Yes.
and in your position really it doesn't matter how the relationship ended with Vipers. And as much as people here on set who are hosting would love to know, and the viewers also want to know what exactly happened, and we know that this is not the first time it's happening at Vipers, but let me save you because
she's going there. Sorry,
Yes.
let me save you from Charles and maybe myself, and let's divert to Express Football Club. Obviously, when you left Vipers, like I mentioned, everyone thought you were going to get a bigger club better than Vipers, or I mean North Africa or somewhere else. But you decided to be patient and waited. I remember you also linked to KCC at some point, and we actually remember here when we were looking at the contenders to take on the job at Express, sorry, at KCCA, you were among our top 2. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, and you waited and took on, you went to Express Football Club. So why did you choose Express? Why did you have to wait for some months? And what exactly were you looking for in your next job?
What I know that we cannot avoid Vipers completely. It will not happen. I know that.
NX?
Yes, because now, when I was at Vipers, I'm going to give you a reason why I rested, why I gave I gave myself time to rest.
I think one of the reasons you rested is because you had to use some of the money which you earned at Vipers. We had the reports.
The money I got from Vipers.
Of the huge sign-on fees that you were given. But now you can give us a reason.
That's not true.
You had to go on
And the fact
holiday.
that the contract ended prematurely, so definitely there had to be money to be paid.
The truth is, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. The reason is like when I joined Vipers, I have told you later, before that, I went to Vipers when they were in the 12th position. They had gone 2 months without winning, 9 games without scoring. They didn't expect anything. Because I told you KCCA was leading the table, who were 23 points behind KCCA. So they had no hope. And when you look at Stanbic Uganda Cup also, they had gone 3 games winning penalties. You see? So it was like there is no hope. Maybe, you never know. So there was no pressure. The pressure was to make sure that we finish in a better place and then plan for the next season. That was the job I was given to do at Vipers. So when we started winning games, the pressure started coming. The pressure started coming.